Hi, welcome to Retail-Outsource. In this video, we talk about Amazon intellectual property violation, copyright, trademark, and patent. Let's first discuss what is intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights are the rights given to persons over the creations of their minds. They usually give the creator an exclusive right over the use of his or her creation for a certain period of time. Next, discuss types of intellectual property: copyright, trademark, patent, industrial designs, utility models, designs, parallel imports, and geographical indication. So let's look at now, what is a copyright? A copyright protects original works of authorship, such as videos, movies, songs, books, musicals, video games, paintings, technology-based works, such as computer programs, etc. Generally, copyright law is meant to incentivize the creation of original works of authorship for the benefit of the public. To receive copyright protection, a work of authorship must be created by an author and must have some amount of creativity. Protection usually arises at the moment of creation of a work, without a need for a registration, certification, or other formal act. In some European countries, there are optional registration systems available to creators, for example, Registro General de la Propiedad Intelectual in Spain, SIAE in Italy, but they only have an evidential or administrative function. In Europe, each country has its own copyright laws, but all copyright laws prohibit the unauthorized copying and use of original works. How to know if you own the copyright for one or more of the images you are using on the product detail page. A person who authors an original work usually owns the copyright for that work. If you take a photo of your product, you generally have copyright protection in the photo you took, and you can use that photo on your product's product detail page to sell that product. However, if you find a photo on someone else's website, you should not upload that photo to a product's product detail page without the other person's permission. Next, let's discuss how to know if you own the copyright for the product you are selling. It is important to make sure that the goods you are selling do not violate a copyright, or you could lose your selling privileges and face potential legal consequences. You might be able to sell someone else's copyrighted work on Amazon if you have received permission from the copyright owner, or if your use is protected by the so-called exhaustion principle. For information on the exhaustion principle, please see the parallel imports section below. Can industrial designs also receive copyright protection? In some countries, for example, France, Germany, Belgium, Italy, the dual nature of industrial designs as functional and aesthetic creations means they are also protected by copyright. There are different requirements. Some countries protect only designs with a high artistic character under copyright. In other countries, the threshold is low. So be aware that any product design may also be protected by copyright, and therefore may not be copied freely. Copyright and design right protection can coexist. What is a trademark? A trademark is a word, symbol or design, or a combination of same, such as a brand name or logo, that a company uses to identify its goods or services, and to distinguish them from other companies' goods and services. Put another way, a trademark indicates the source of goods or services. Generally, trademark laws exist to prevent customer confusion about the source of goods or services. What do trademarks protect? Generally, trademark law protects sellers of goods and services from the misappropriation of their trademarks by unauthorized third parties, in particular where there is potential customer confusion about who provides, endorses, or is affiliated with such particular goods or services. A trademark owner may stop others from using a particular mark. A. For goods or services which are identical to those for which the owner has registered his mark. B. For goods or services that are similar to that of the registered mark, if it is likely that customers could be confused, even if the mark used is not identical but only similar. Or C. If the owner's mark has reputation in the relevant territory, and where use of that same or a similar mark without due cause takes unfair advantage of, or is detrimental to, the distinctive character or the repute of the owner's mark. What types of trademarks are displayed on Amazon? Trademarks are often displayed on Amazon's product detail pages, in the form of product and brand names, listed on a product detail page. Do I always need the rights owner's permission to use a trademark? Just because you are not the owner of a trademark does not necessarily mean that you cannot sell the rights owner's product. If the product is genuine and not an unlawful parallel import, you can use the trademark to market that specific product. As a seller, when can I use someone else's trademark? Typically, a seller can use someone else's trademark in the following circumstances. When selling authentic goods, a seller may use a trademarked name to list those authentic goods. When using a trademarked word in its ordinary dictionary, descriptive meaning. When making truthful statements that a product is compatible with a trademarked product. Next, let's discuss what is counterfeiting. Counterfeiting is a specific type of trademark infringement. A counterfeit is an unlawful reproduction of a registered trademark, or a mark that is very similar to a registered trademark, on a product or packaging. A lookalike item sold on a separate product detail page, without the improper use of a registered trademark, is not a counterfeit, even though the item might look similar or identical to the trademarked product. However, lookalike products may infringe upon other intellectual property design rights, or constitute, in some countries, unfair competition or passing off. What is a patent? A patent is a form of legal protection for inventions. An issued patent grants its owner the right to exclude others from making, using, offering to sell, selling, or importing the invention into the country which granted patent protection for a fixed number of years. Are there different types of patents? Not in the EU or the UK. Other countries distinguish different patent types, though. For instance, in the United States there are two principal types of patents: utility patents and design patents. Next, let's discuss what is the difference between a patent, trademark, and a copyright. A patent is different from a copyright in that it does not protect the expressive content of a creative work like a book or a picture, but protects a specific invention, such as a new method of printing books or a new type of camera. Refer to the European Patent Office website, or for UK, the UK IPO website, to find out more about patents. How can I make sure that I do not violate someone's patent when selling on Amazon? The manufacturer or authorized distributor of a product might be able to assist you with patent-related issues. If you are unsure whether your content or product violates someone else's patent, you should consult a lawyer before listing on Amazon. I hope this video is helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.